Halo semua, kembali lagi bersama Momu, Goki Buri Oji-san di sini. Hari ini kita akan bermain Hogwarts Legacy. Sebentar, aku lupa buka chatnya. Momu, wah jadi penyihir. Halo Nix, welcome. Yes, kita You're a wizard hari. Bentar, betul. Aim mode, kamera shake, pixel sensitivity, text size. Okay, continue. Accept. Melas. Dapat kacamatanya si ini dong. Dapat kacamatanya si siapa? Harry Potter. Lavender Borealis Broom. Hogwarts Legacy Azkaban Prisoner. Oh, wow. Photo mode. Talent point reset. Haunted Hogsmeade Shop Quest. Oke. Okay. Felix Felicis. Oh. BTW tahu LE Harry Potter yang di remake HBO tahu? Parah, aku kesel banget sama yang katanya mau apa gantiin si ini. Gantiin siapa? Merlins dong. Gantiin Snape. Anjir lah, kenapa jadi orang hitam? Nih. Low apply settings. Udah, usahanya nih. Oke. Halo Arsa, gimana kabarnya? Welcome. Makanya aku juga nggak mau nonton. Udah, gak usah dah. Orang-orang woke emang nggak jelas. Orang-orang left emang nggak jelas, coy. Halo Arsa, welcome. Bagaimana kabar? Kita jadi wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as the 5th year student. Oh, kita angkatan kelima, guys. Boo. Hogwarts, oh my god, yoi. Aku orang PJO aja nggak aku nonton gara-gara Annabeth jadi hitam. Iya, bagus, memang bagus tuh. Ngantuk aku, aduh, masih pagi loh. Kenapa ngantuk? Oh, Profesor Weasley. Oh, Weasley angkatan berapa nih? Oke, saatnya kita buat karakter, guys. Preset, nope, nggak ada tuh presetan. Oke, face shape. Kita ambilnya yang dagunya agak lancip, guys. Ini aku sambil meluk bantal. Waduh. Nah, ini boleh nih, ya kan? Skin color kita agak nggak alive ya ini. Dan pale, nah kita agak coklat sawo mateng, ya gak sih? Kacamata gak, guys? Kacamata lah ya. Kacamata. Oh, ngerti ya, apa boleh. Jadi dia ngelihat ke depannya itu buat lihat ke depan, terus yang bagian bawahnya ini buat baca, guys. Jadi memang bentuknya aneh, guys, tapi ini masuk akal, guys. Matanya nggak ada yang lain apa? Aku mau kacamata tapi nggak mau kacamata yang begini. Ini aneh juga, coy. Aduh, kacau. Oke ya, rambut kita afro, tidak. Kan apa lavicious, ya kan? Kita mau gondrong atau pendek, guys, rambutnya? Atau begini. Gila. Nanti dapat item baru pas progress. Oh iya kah? Halo Ricky, welcome. Ini rambut cewek banget coy. Ada facial hair ya? Ya kan masih bocil ya. Kenapa diminta facial hair coba? Hair color. Udah hitam aja, udah nggak usah aneh-aneh. Complexions, freckles and moles nggak? Complexion. Oh, gak ada scar ini, thunder. Ini kena apa ini? Potongan jamet bang. Waduh, beli game apa bang? Springsel aku beli 3 game. Aku beli Wildlands ini 1 sama Subnautica.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Ya Allah, British banget cok.
That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm indeed a student. I'd rather teach you. Kenapa witch? Ya witch and wizardry sih. Nama Momu Goki Buri. Kita begini aja ya. Ntar aku nggak suka rambutnya. It's salah. Kita ini kayak potongan orang sengak gak sih? Nah kita rambutnya jembul ayam. Nah yang rapi-rapi sedikit deh. Ya kan? Gak ada eye color ya? Oh ada. Oh kita kasih warna coklat. Ini hitam banget ya. Nah sip. Nah kita lihat itu yang di bawah ya. Ini British kali. Ya kan? Kita main harta aja ya. Tuh belum apa-apa main. Pencet sunelnya. Ricky emang beli apa aja?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here.
Duh, kira-kira aku dapat apa ya? Aku pengennya Slytherin sih.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Next. Kalau kamu mau masuk di house-nya, kamu mau masuk yang mana? Atau kalian yang nonton ya? Kalian yang nonton kira-kira mau masuk house yang mana? Avalanche.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Oh.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Momu potah, yes. Waduh, rambut Sasuke ada bang, mana
Have you
ada?
seen this?
Beli Wukong bang, waduh. Kenapa jadi? Oh,
I
kenapa nih?
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat
Momu
Ranrock
potah,
really
yes.
is.
Bingung, budget cuma
Although I've yet
150k.
to convince
Game
my
kayak
colleagues
Balatro
at the
kira-kira
ministry,
apa bang?
I believe
Gak
he
tahu
is
ya.
a significant threat. And
Wukong
it
nggak
was
sell
your
weh.
wife,
Sorry
Eleazar,
to say ini.
who
Oh, Poppy
alerted
Playtime
his
lagi free.
activities
Jadi
months
nanti
ago.
kita akan
Million.
stream Poppy Playtime juga.
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly.
Wukong dari Winter Cell kemarin
Keep
belum
it
ada
safe.
diskon. Oh iya sih.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We do.
Waduh. Ya. Ya, bapaknya tadi. Wih, kemakan. Oh. Gara-gara iya mati fix. Gara-gara dia udah lihat death, makanya kudanya kelihatan. It Takes Two main sendiri nggak bang? Nggak punya temen soalnya. Wah itu, kok nggak salah mesti ada temennya itu.
The key! Give me your hand!
Ah kok actionnya lumayan ya? Oh masa sih Ricky nggak punya temen Discord gitu, ajakin aja.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oke. Ada sih, ajakin aja. It Takes Two, terus A Way Out juga tuh bagus tuh.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Dari waktunya aja yang susah, walah.
I'm feeling better,
Ya
sir.
janjian
If
aja.
you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Mana ini?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George
Monster
for a
Hunter tuh
reason.
ceritanya nyambung nggak bang antar
And
series?
I
Nggak
believe that
nyambung.
she and now George died in pursuit
Ya,
of whatever it
ini
was
beda.
meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient Magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes,
Sama lagi
a
nanya.
powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle
Game-nya
was
masih
built
suka
by
patah-patah.
and is itself a stronghold
Game
of
apa?
that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
Oh, guard
But
tegasnya. Oh
magic
ya
is
kah?
no
Suka lag
different than
tiba-tiba. Oh
any
ya.
power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Oh, apa nih?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh.
Excellent!
Oke. Wah.
That was a bit rougher than I expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
X-Play Armor sih.
Ah, up there.
Sambit Profe bisa bang? Nggak bisa, nggak bisa ditarget deh. Jangan kesini. Oh ya. Oh ya. Ntar ya Profesor. Nah, pasti ada sesuatu.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
Anjay.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Apa tuh?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Anjay. Ih, keren banget. Mas, bangun Mas.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Gringotts.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Bisa pindah-pindah,
This
yoi.
way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Mereka pegangannya gimana ya?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault is
Wah.
now in the east. Our private
Oh,
entrances
gyroskop
to the
deng.
bank
Gak bakal
common
jatuh sih ini.
Gringotts. They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Wih.
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Gila ya, ini game kayaknya
Vault
buat
number 12
apa tuh?
was commissioned shortly
Buat
after Gringotts was
fans
founded
Harry
over
Potter
4
tuh udah kayak
centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
gitu.
Settle in.
Harusnya
With
pakai
quite a
horizontal sih
distance
biar
to go.
nyaman nontonnya. Nontonnya di HP aja kalau misalnya mau nonton.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Ini triknya kendaraannya terlalu magel buat penyihir. Bahkan yang buat ini, kan yang buat goblin. Bukan penyihirnya yang buat.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering
Nah,
about
pemuda
that.
yang besar di zaman kemasan Harry Potter, aku aja seneng sama ini game. Yes, coy.
Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Halo Bang Rokap, gimana kabarnya?
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Aku lo udah beli walaupun PC nggak kuat. Waduh, nunggu sambil rakit-rakit PC, mantap.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Anjay. Oke. Steady your one with knee and guide the symbol path to learn the spell. Ops, salah. Oh, Revelio. Nice go. Lah dikunciin, duitnya mana?
Revelio.
Wih, nggak tahu nih.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio.
Door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Oh.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Brankas gede-gede nggak ada duitnya. Ini kayaknya bukan brankas buat duit deh. Ini ada rahasianya.
I see something
apa
up
itu?
ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Ini kita spesial kah?
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you
Pusing
all
juga lihat
right?
mereka pindah-pindah tempat.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Itu siapa?
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oke. Lumos. Lu ya. Ngeng. Kurang. Ngeng. Lumos. Oke. Yang paling keren penggunaan gyroskop kereta sih, kalau emang bisa diimplementasikan bakal mengurangi tempat kereta juga. Ada bang, udah ada yang invent waktu itu bang, cuman investornya tuh nggak mau invest karena kelihatan terlalu berbahaya.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Wow. Jadi banyak. Tamat belajarnya udah ada 3 spell. Protego. Di akhir. Wingardium Leviosa. Cek. Hoya. Ayah. Oh, kita mesti ngeput. Oke, kita mesti belajar Protego dulu. Protego. Iya kan? Nyek. Protego. No. Minum. Nih, kalian. Cha. Sini. Protego. Ya kan? Keren. Ya. Aku udah pencet Q loh, hey. Protego. Let's go.
Lumos.
Stay close.
Loh, ya, profesornya hilang. Profesor.
Professor.
Iya kan?
Professor Fig. Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh, ini lagi.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Ada spider sense-nya, yoi. Pakai Avada Kedavra belum? Belum ada.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Let's go. Kalian merasa ini gak sih? Oh, ya kalau perfect parry berarti apa? Langsung ke stupefy. Ada spider sense-nya. Kalian merasa ini gak sih? Oke, sini kau. Oh. Let's go. Okay.
Lumos.
Wih, Lumosnya terang banget ya. Oh, bisa sprint. Apa nih? Apa nih? Kenapa tiba-tiba ada merah-merah di ini? Apa nih? Potion.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
Pensive.
That is a
Oh iya,
pensive
pensive berarti.
for viewing memories. I wonder...
Oh, memorinya siapa nih?
Follow my lead.
Oh, siapa nih? Anjay. Gila, ngebangun pakai magic, coy.
All is in place.
Charles Rockwood, Percival Rackham.
I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Prophet tadi kemana
Yes,
tuh? Ketemu lagi
And
tadi.
if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
Oh.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you...
Mati deh. Oh.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Nih ya goblin mereka nggak perlu one ya. Wanjay. Terus kabur, terus kita yang ngedeal buat capek. Pakai cincin doang, nggak tahu. Oh, oke.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Momu enak pakai HP ya kan? Let's go. Loh. Oh iya sih, itu tuh belakang. Ya prolognya bagus lah ya. Ini oke. Menarik. Ini berapa tahun sebelum ini ya? Sebelum Harry Potter ya? Bagi bro, wah telat game baru nih mumpung lagi sale ya. Yoi. Bagus nih jadi series. Yes. Ya daripada mending ini ya daripada Atomic Heart ya. Ini sebelum apa sesudahnya kayaknya sesudah. Enggak sih. Kayaknya enggak sesudah deh. Sebelum ini. Wah, FPS ku.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Oke, nah udah.
I need to study this lot
FPS
as soon as
tiba-tiba
I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oke deh, sorting ceremony guys. Pilih Slytherin bang, nggak tahu ya. Lihat dulu lah, kalau hasilnya Slytherin ya Slytherin.
Phineas, Nigellus.
Oh,
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
oh Black.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If
Apa
you're
Black kayak
lucky,
begini?
we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Ini jauh sebelum Dumbledore soalnya ini. Warga Black jadi capsek. Iya, aku juga baru tahu.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oke, ini dia.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Aduh, apa ya? Kita mending belajar atau berpetualang, guys? Ya, aku lagi berusaha berpikir sebagai Slytherin ya kan. Santai. Kelihatan nggak ya? Apa ya? Can wait to explore, start classes. Belajar.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, ambition. Kita ambil ambition ya. Kita ambis guys. Jawab sesuai keadaan aja. Mau keadaan apa bang? Kita ambis ya guys. Kita ambis.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you
Let's go, Slytherin! Let's go! Paling masuk Slytherin. Wah! Emang benar, aku masuk Slytherin, guys. Let's go! Kok hitam?
You belong in Slytherin.
Bisa ganti kalau mau, Bang. Oke.
Oh, and one
Slytherin
more
anjir
thing.
gelo, yoi.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Kok capseknya rese ya?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Nah, jadi ular, guys.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
Bang ada patah-patah ndak di kalian? Iya.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Oh, anjay.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Minta tolong pentungin Draco Malfoy, belum ada.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new fifth year. Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your fifth year. I wonder where they're from.
Well, I suppose... No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed.
Pengen beli cuman
And how
laptop gak
did you
kuat.
escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems
Oh,
I
beli
may have
sekalian
met a
DLC-nya apa cuman
kindred
original?
spirit.
Original aja deh.
That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Nah, ini ada tanda-tandanya si ini enggak sih? Tanda-tandanya si you know who. Karena aku mau explore dulu. Wow. Kenmare Castrals. Oh, tulang-tulang sih. Kalau yang Gryffindor berarti lebih ini ya, lebih apa? Lebih terang lagi ya. Ini kayak rada gloomy gitu.
My older sisters taught me everything I needed to know about Hogwarts before I stepped foot in the
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to
Explore
move
dulu
there,
gak sih,
are
yoi?
you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Oh, hello.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Okay.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kecoa ever could.
Oh.
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Okay. We got ourselves a flirtatious girl.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Ntar, ini kita gak bisa ini kah? Suaranya tuh aneh banget coy.
Nothing yet. I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
Dia buta.
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Oh.
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside.
Apa suaraku kayak suara robot sih?
It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay. Hello. Aduh, sorry guys.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Lembar ini ada chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
LP. Kodeks, ya Allah. Walah.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Kaget.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Fast travel.
Your field guide
Let's go.
contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins?
Weasley jadi prof.
I
Yes.
presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio. Let's go.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your
dialognya
time
agak
than she
ini
would
ya,
approve
agak
of.
mid banget.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oke. Kita charm dulu deh.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional
Anjir, Ollivander masih ada dong.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oke. Kenapa nggak bisa coba?
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not the Three Brooks?
Revelio.
Kenapa nah? Profesor Sfik ya. Ya udah. Nih, hantu-hantunya.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Nggak, frame.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be
Waduh, nonton ya Momu lagi rebahan santuy. Ini patah-patah nih.
charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Turunin aja kualitinya. Udah bang. Ya aku lancar soalnya.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it, You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Bentar ya, ini memang... Oh ya, encodingnya overload.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Bentar ya guys, aku lagi berusaha.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Accio. Now, I could keep talking about... That's it! Happens to the best of us.
Oh. Ini udah normal ya. Oke, kita coba. Accio.
Excellent control there.
Oke.
Very good.
Cool. Nice.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
There we go.
Nih, kita coba. Damn!
Quite impressive. Let us see this. Yes!
Jangan.
Accio.
Damn!
Not to worry.
Sial, hampir menang aku. Terlalu greedy guys, terlalu greedy.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Diapain nih?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. Phew.
Damn.
Focused.
Watch this. There we go.
Ah, kalah aku. Sial.
Misha. Yes!
Excellent control there.
Ah, payah. Aku kalah. Mei.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course.
A word,
Can
if you would.
on humans. If
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Kenapa nih, Samantha?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Udah level 2. Tea time. Let's go. Defense against the dark arts. Kelasnya sama lagi.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Let's go.
Levioso.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Oops, 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 oops. Bentar.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As a master. Good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso is good ball. I know. This can't be your first duel. Protego. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good. Leviosa now perceptive.
Only all of my students do this again.
Sebentar. Encoderku so overload, coy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Mode radio Pak. Waduh, halo Yuki. Ya, aku udah mau udahan nih kayaknya.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
It's okay, welcome
Then
Yuki.
again,
Gimana kabarnya?
Perhaps this wasn't
Barusan beli
your
Hogwarts
first
yang Deluxe
duel.
Pak, walaupun belum bisa main. Gila Deluxe dong belinya.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere
Kabar kayak
unsanctioned.
biasa, wah
We'll see
ngantuk
if
kah?
your performance today was sheer luck.
Mau udahan kah Momu?
or
Ya
actual
habis dialog
skill.
ini.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Kayaknya aku nggak bakalan lanjut lagi deh buat buat
next time.
series ini. Soalnya ngelek-ngelek. Oke. Ya udah, aku mau udahin dulu ya streamnya teman-teman. Thank you semua yang sudah mampir. Oji-san izin pamit dulu. Otskari sama Desta semuanya. See you. Bye bye. Otsu.